Hey everyone, today we are at the Chapman Dam Campground in the White River National Forest. We're about an hour up Fryingpan Road from Basalt, Colorado. It's a paved road, takes you past Rudy Reservoir and multiple campgrounds there. Chapman Dam is pretty secluded, being an hour away from the nearest town and nearest cell service. So Chapman Dam Campground is split into two sections. We are in Chapman North at this point. We'll take a bridge over the Fryingpan River and enter Chapman South once we tour all of these sites here. We'll head into Area A, which is sites 0 through 6. Camping fees, $25 per night. There are 83 campsites here, plus one group site. It's campsite 1 and 2 on our left side. A little parking area. And we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of these are hike-in sites with picnic table, fire ring, and bear locker. Look at 3 on the end by the restroom. Head out and check out the next loop. Chapman Reservoir is located here in Chapman North Campground. Areas A and B are both walk-in tent camping near the spillway on the reservoir. Loops C and D both have sites on the Fryingpan River. Those sites are better for smaller RVs and trailers. Loop E is closest RV camping to the reservoir. Sites 10 through 14. And then a water station just after 11. Got a single dumpster here with the restrooms, and then sites 12 and 13. 13 on the right. Across the Fryingpan River in Chapman South, there are 3 loops where the sites are more spread out, and some of those are more suitable for larger RVs. Chapman South also has some sites along the Fryingpan River, including our campsite this trip, site number 66. We'll check those out here in just a bit. Area B, sites 7, 8, and 9. Those 3 sites are hike-in as well. Across the creek we have Loop D, sites 15 to 22. So our creek is off to the right. Site 17. I'll double check my map. That might actually be the Fryingpan River, right before the creek meets up with the river. We got site 18 on the right. Similar site, pretty good shade. Site 19 with the camper, followed by site 20. Another great one with water access. And site 21 is the campground host. Sites 23 to 41 in Loop E. Camping at Chapman, you'll want to be prepared for bear safety. Take all the precautions. Your food, your cooking utensils, all that stuff. Make sure you use the bear locker or put it in your locked vehicle. Clearing on our left, that was no camping. This is all parking for the reservoir and for picnic area. Up ahead is the gate for the group campground and additional parking for the reservoir. Site 31. It's 32 on the right. 33 left. 34 right. Enough parking for 2 cars. 35 is up to our left. You can get a short trailer in that one. .36 had the truck. Water station after it. Site 37. .38 left, 40 left, 39 was across from the restrooms, and then we had 41 where the Starcraft camper was. Head back down to the main road now. To our right was 15 and 16. I believe it was 15 and 16 from the previous loop. crossing the Fryingpan River and entering Chapman South. All right, entering Chapman South Campground. Our campground host for the South Campground is on the left. This is our 184th video tour of the Colorado campground. Our videos include National Forest, BLM, and State Park campgrounds, as well as a few dispersed campsites. We hope to eventually have videos of the nearly 500 campgrounds around Colorado. Be sure to give us a thumbs up or some encouraging words to keep us motivated. All right, Loop F, sites 42 to 56. Campgrounds at the back of this loop are all along the Fryingpan River. (42) Campsite 43, left side, 44, right.
Yeah.
You see there? The wood.
(45) right. (46) right, followed by 47 on the right. Just look at 47. You can hear the river from here, but these sites are a little bit further away from the river than the two loops that we've got coming up. Site 48 will be this pull-through site. Followed by site 49. We checked out 49 yesterday. 49 has a path back to the river. It is a little ways back there. There's 50 on the left. (51) is probably the closest in this loop to the river. Followed by 52. 53 on the right has a view of the valley looking down towards Rudy Reservoir and the road to Basalt. "54 left, 55 right. 56 will be a pull-through in the open. The lone dumpster for this loop is right here across from 56. All right, headed off to our next loop. So from here, there is a trail to Chapman Lake Trail, as well as some extra vehicle parking. Entering Loop G, sites 57 to 70. 57 on the left, 58 left. This is the loop where we camped along the river. Site 59. To our right is site 60. The left was site 70. There was the lone dumpster for this loop. 61. 62. You can see the Fryingpan River. Through the trees there. So the best sites for river access coming up, 64 on the right. Site 63 on the inside of the loop. Site 64, pull through. Along the Fryingpan River. .65 left. 66. Right here's where we set up our tent last night, along the Fryingpan River. Chapman South Campground, Site 66. '67. So 64, 66, and 67 are the best sites for river access. '68 on the right, followed by the water station. '69 on the left. It's in the middle of the loop. Put your bear locker back in the weeds.
See if there's wood.
And here is 70 on the right. And that was 60 on the left as we exit. '59. '58 and '57 on the left. All right, sites 71 through 83 in Loop H. '71 on our left. '72 is the pull through. '73 on the right. '74 also on the right. And then our best sites for river access, where the trailer is, site 75. '76. '77. And '78. '79 on our left also has access to the river, but the view is not as good as the others. '80 is in the center of the loop on the right. Right. '82 left, '83 right. Hey, be sure to check out the description below this video for additional information about this campground and the surrounding area. If you're viewing from a mobile device, such as a cell phone or a tablet, you'll have to click on the drop-down arrow that's on the right side just below where the video is playing, and that will pull up the video description. So inside the video description we include some information that we don't always remember to mention while we're recording the video. And we also include a link to a Google map that we've created that shows all of the campgrounds that we've created videos for. On that map, you can click on any pin on the map and get a link to the video for that campground. Other stuff that's included in the video description is campground pricing information, reservation status, that'll let you know if the campground allows reservations or if it's a first come, first serve campground. We also try to mention site numbers that are pull-through sites because not everybody likes to back in their RV. We include max RV length, and occasionally we'll mention the location of the nearest RV dump station as well. You can also find season dates as far as when the campground typically opens and closes, and cell phone coverage for both Verizon and AT&T. Sometimes we will mention area activities such as historic places, hiking or ATV trails, or places for wildlife viewing. We also include basic directions on how to get to the campground, as well as GPS coordinates. All right, thanks for watching.
Have a blessed day.